Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do Tag Tuesday, and I am going to start tearing into my scrap bins and using as much of it as I possibly can to finish a lot, and I do mean a lot of things I have started and haven't finished yet. So, isn't he cute? I don't know why I stopped. Well, I do know I got busy doing other things, but this is one of my favorite ones to make here. I just love this pattern. You got a pocket across the bottom, you've got a tuck spot here, and you have a journal card here that you can write on the back. And I don't glue mine in anymore. I use these little miniature paper clips and attach them to the page. If whoever gets the journal wants to glue them in, they can. But, you know, that's their choice. So a lot of them all I needed to do was round the corners on them, and I didn't come back and get that done. So on those, that's what I'm going to do. And then on the others, I will, do some more decorating. My good corner rounders in the other room. I've set up a table in the den to craft on because I like watching you guys' videos on the big screen on the TV because you can just see so much more. Okay, this one I can't round corners until I put my stuff on it. This one is just a journal card, and it has a hidden paper clip on it. Now what I was thinking of doing with this is making it a flip up, but I'm not sure I'm still going to go with that because he seems to be a little big, but he could be this way on a page and flip out. So he will go over here with the unfinished. This isn't the wrong one. This should be with my botanicals. So I have these two. Okay, let's start working with these two. And as you can see, I got a mess here. Probably didn't pull all of them out right. I was looking for the one that I truly, truly, truly love making. And watch me not have any in this set. Apparently I don't. But I'll show you. Empty all this into... I think these are paper clips. No, these are just some little prop holes I made to stick in on a journal card or something. So empty those out. I don't know if I use that or not. And I just try, you know, to put everything together by the theme when I'm going to do something like this. And usually if I'm sitting here at my desk, I would do like mask making. So maybe that's what we'll do today. Do some mask making. And that's too big. I don't want to cover him up, so I could bring this over like so. Yep. Huh, that's the index card. Didn't even realize it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Turn this into a flip. A tuck spot. Simple and easy. Ooh, no, I want to do these. This is my least piece of paper of Kimbo. Honestly, what were they thinking? I really don't like this piece of paper at all. But I've got it, so I gotta use it. Let's see. Maybe blues on their side in case I have to come use those two. And glue this on here. Let's see if I can get this up a little bit more. A little more focus to it. Okay. Now I have this little tripod, little pocket watch we go through with him. Well, he has a pocket watch. And the back of this one can be used just for a journal spot. But usually what I would do if they're not, let's say this had a dark background, I would glue this down to the cream color cardstock and then just cut the whole thing out and have it backed on cardstock. Well, it is cardstock, but then it'll be backed on cardstock again. So let me get one of my itty bitty paper clips. I like my little silver clips for it too. I'm going to put him up. Pocket watch tripod for another writing space up here. And I haven't inked any of it yet. Nope. Yeah, I won't. Nope, I don't want to. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm just... See, I do that a lot. I don't want to do that. No, I don't like that. And that's why 9 times out of 10 they end up unfinished. Because I change my mind midstream. Okay, so a tag or some, ooh, do I have any in here? Let's see what I can do. Dig in my mess. Oh, he's in the wrong place too. That's what happens when you get in a hurry to clean off your desk. There you go. That'll do it. So let's get the ink out and do some inking on this bad boy. I go through so much ink, it's unbelievable. And I just recently realized if you just spritz a little water on them, they still work fine. Duh, where have I been? I guess you all already knew that though, didn't you? So I am going to do scheduled videos for a while. Pretty much going to be housebound for a while after I get everything taken care of. So what I was thinking is if I schedule videos while I'm feeling good, on the days I don't feel good, I'll have videos going up. So stick this little piece of ledger in here for another writing spot. So you have this, you have the tripod, and you have the back of this. Yeah, that's good. Ink him up some without getting it all over him, actually. I don't know why I didn't get one of the finger daubers out. It goes so much easier. Turn this green down some here. I usually use this paper here somehow in my floral and botanicals. I don't know why I put it on here. Just wasn't thinking clearly. I'd like to get that white off. Ink that up some more. And I'm going to call him done. I don't want to overload it because then the pages won't close properly. So there's one. Let's see, which one do I want to do next? I've got some journal cards cut already. I think I'm going to take that for floral. I think I'm going to take that for floral. I'm definitely taking that for floral. This will go to my blues. Why did I have all these greens in here? Okay, I wasn't paying attention when I was grabbing. This guy. I want to do him. Okay, I'm coming. Don't yell at me. I heard you. I know you did. So I don't want to cover up his face. I don't need to cover up his back. I need to take his price tag off. Usually I pay $6 for this card. Hey, I live in Florida, and you go to the antique malls here, they're not cheap. Put some inking on him. I have looked at this and looked at this and looked at this, and I have seriously considered coloring him in because he's so faded out. There's no date on it. It's Clinton, Illinois, but there's no date. But then I said, well, that would kind of take the project that I'm working on in a different direction if I color him. And you know, it would mess up the integrity of it, I think. Okay, he is definitely going to be in a project. Now let's go with book page, and this is already backed. Quite a few book pages already backed. Okay. I like doing this one. Just gonna ink this up. Don't fall. Oh, it's just a phone. Phew. You guys that craft a lot know what I'm talking about with a Craft-A-Lanch. Haven't had one in a while, and I don't want to. But speaking of which, I have now got 12 totes packed with things for sale. And I'm going to be popping sales as fast as I can as soon as the next procedure is over with. Which I really and truly am praying it would be taking out my gallbladder. And you know, if it isn't, I may need to just show up in an emergency room that this doctor doesn't practice that. Because he is a stickler. I mean, he's just like, no, we're going to do the colon first. We're going to do the intestines first. And, you know, don't mind how much pain and suffering I'm going through. You do what you're going to make the most money at, okay? But yeah, I'm thinking seriously about just showing up in an emergency room one night when it gets too bad. And here I go again, forget my corners. I always forget my corners. And because I have a distended gallbladder, that is required to be removed. It can kill you. So they would more than likely book me into surgery that night. If not, the next morning for sure. Depending on how bad the pain is. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, sometimes it gets screaming pain. No, I don't scream. I bury my head in the pillow. Okay, where am I putting? Oh, there we go. So what do you think? I'm going to let that be done. You know, I'll put a top on it or something, maybe. And don't always. Sometimes I paperclip it to the side of the page. It all depends. Okay, this one is done. Why is it over here? And this is backed on the real heavy cardstock. Why did I put this over here? Even though it's a pocket with a tag inside and a little tab to pull it up, I will still clip it on. I just don't glue them to pages anymore. Most of my clients have really loved that idea because it gives them more writing space. Okay, let's see. We have this guy. We have this guy. He's too tall. So these are going to be too tall. Let's go with this guy. He's not too tall. I like the ledger side showing better. What you think? This side or this side? That's pretty blank though. This has more going on. Ding 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 ding. Okay, we're going this side. This side across the bottom. I only forgot that quick. Gluing it down. And I am using art glitter glue, the wet glue, because this is cardstock backed on plain cardstock, so it's pretty thick. And a glue stick is not going to do anything for it. So if I go with this, let's see, how many journal cards they have in here? Down with that green. These aren't backed on anything yet. But that's a good color, so. Yeah, let me even this horrible cut I did up. And go this side of the stamp. Still say some of the postmark and stamps on the other one. Take the corner rounder. Oh, and guys, before I forget again, I am sorry that it has taken me so long. I want to thank all of you who sent me well wishes and sympathy cards and, you know, little tokens when my niece Dreamer's Diary passed. It was a shock. It's still a shock. But I know in my heart and soul she would want us to carry on. It would be a disservice to the type of person she was if we did not keep trying. So, did I glue that down and not ink it? I most certainly did. Why didn't y'all say something? Oh, you were yelling? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I guess I have to turn my sound up a little more, huh? Speaking of which, I wonder if y'all can hear me. Let me turn my sound up. I don't know what it is with this program I use, but why does my sound have to be all the way up for my webcam to pick up what I'm saying? It makes absolutely no sense. Didn't have this problem with the old one. Anyway. Wow. I've only been going 21 minutes. Let's see. I'm calling this one finished. And I'll probably put something up here. Maybe overflower or something. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with him. I'm not sure. I'll have to keep looking at that one. So that's 4. And this will make 5. What do I want to add to it? Where did the paper go? I want to add a piece of paper in here for writing on it. Okay. I didn't realize that was folded up there. I have bought so many vintage papers and YouTube sales that I never got around to putting in journals. I'm considering doing journal kits for $35, which would include 30 pieces of paper, so that gives you 60 days of writing, or 120 depending on how you do it. It would give you packages of ephemera, scraps to make ephemera, stuff to make hidden paper clips, and I forgot what else. I don't know, but you know, it'll be a lot of stuff in it. Is that something anybody would be interested in? If so, let me know in the comments. Oh, and like if it's going to be a paper bag journal, the paper bag and the fabric to cover it will be included. If it's, you know, if it's going to be a hard cover, my husband finally learned out how to cut the book board, so I can sell the book boards to go with it. But just let me know, you know, if that's something you would be interested in. So, this looks too plain to me. Oh, I know. Where are those little suckers? Things I want to get rid of the most, I am completely ignoring. No, that's not even the tip of the iceberg of these. Millions and millions and millions. No, I don't have that many, but I have a lot of these bad boys. So these are all too big. Woohoo! Family! Where you at? There they are. I knew it's hiding in here somewhere. So, let's go. That looks interesting. Well, that puts it way too high. Okay, you're not going on that one. Let's go somebody else. Perfect. You lean right up against the side of it. I don't know why Tim Holtz doesn't sell pets. You know, separate. So you can get a whole package of dogs and cats or whatever. I would prefer dogs and cats. I wouldn't want snakes and iguanas and all that stuff. Or rats or hamsters, which is the same thing as a rat to me. Definitely not a ferret. Okay, I don't want to put that. I don't want to glue it. So where did I put the rag clips? They're in here. Hold on. Boy, I got a mess here. Here's one. Wait, I'm jumping out of it now. So next one I want to show you is I want to make. Ooh, I got too much in this basket. I need to move some of it out. So I'm going to call that one done. Even if I did mess up my ink in here. I need the bigger piece of scraps here. Those are good size. Those might do the job. Well, I hope I don't hit these on my elbow and knock them off. I would be so upset. So this one, I need another tag in, or journal card, or something. Oh, I got a bunch of journal cards over here. So, or I'm sorry, that's done. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I use the bulb pins. Say if this is going to be close to the corner of the page, like this is the page and this is going to be sitting right here, I put a bulb pin in there with a charm on it so that it dangles out the side. Now what am I going to do with all this once I get it made up? I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet. And like I said, I have massive totes full of junk journal supplies to make up junk journals. So, I'm not sure if I'll make some, if I'll do them in kits, or if I'll just split it all up and sell it individually. I'm not sure yet. But I have to start popping some sales. I'm not going to tell you what my hospital bills and doctor bills have been for just July and August, but I could have buried me and 6 friends already, and funeral costs are high, so, you know, it's crazy. It is crazy the prices they charge. Yeah, I'm going to let that go. That's enough. Hey, don't get gaudy and overdo everything. And, you know, I don't mean you're gaudy if you do. I just mean that it's not my style. Okay. Let's see. This was a wide bag. And my computer just blinked out on me. Hold on. Yep, it's still there. Whew. This was a wider deli bag. And I cut it down the center. Just tack a little glue in here real quick. Because to be honest with you, I got tired of making paper bag journals. I even made each of the boys one to turn into sticker books. Just trying to use up all the bags. When you see a pack of bags on sale on Amazon, and so 100 bags, don't think to yourself, oh, that's a good idea. No. When do you ever use 100 bags? This here. Open it here. Crunch. Okay, it's going to be a 2-pocket instead of 3-pocket. I messed up already. I meant to do 3. But that's okay. That just means I have to make something else to put in it. Yeah, I really don't want to. So this is the front. Try to get the center of the bag thingy. Okay, you're not gonna make it. That might be. Really? Really? Oh, it worked. Okay. I'll put something inside there. What do I want to put inside there? Oh, it covers it. Never mind. Not that one. Can you find another scrap piece that will go okay inside there? It won't get covered up. Come on, y'all. Work with me here. This is going outside it. I'm not crazy about this, so I'll use this. Just a piece of scrap. Glue. Which side? I like that side better. So I'm going to put my art glitter glue on here. And not a lot, just enough to line that up. Glue it down. Lean in. I don't know why this doesn't want to work with me, but it's going to, trust me. I have ways of making it happen. Excuse me. I put this on here and don't like it, so guess what? It will now become part of a snippet. And this can go right about there. This can go here. Yep. Oh well. Okay. These 2 pieces are ready. What I want to do here. Oh, it's amazing. Well, I might as well stay with these pieces I'm using, so Okay, how is it when I do this? Gotta cut that white part off. Lord help me. I'm gonna get it, guys. And I know there's an easier way than this. I just haven't done this in so long, I don't remember how I did it. So, I don't like that. I may just leave it. Yeah, I don't like that, bunched up around that hole. So, let's go back in this one. This will go here. Well, I've increased the size of the folds, and now I've got to come up with some bottoms. See, that's what it's, I think what I'm going to start doing is just recording it and then going back and dubbing over it, because I just get so tense and stressed while I'm trying to work and talk at the same time that I mess up. And not that, you know, I don't enjoy it. I mean, the tense and stress comment means that I just don't want to mess up on screen, you know, on video. But 9 times out of 10 I will. But then we're all human, aren't we? So, oh, you know what? They keep running hiding from me. Is that the smallest one? It is. Postage stamp. Come here. Oh. Well. There you go. Alright. Take these back off again. Put the glue on the short side. Always just up the sides, guys, not across the top or the bottom. And just that quick, that bad boy dried up. So let me grab another bottle. You would think as humid as it is here that it wouldn't dry up like it does, but I don't know if anybody else has noticed a difference in their art glitter glue, but I am certainly having some issues with it lately. I have the Sugar Bell bottle I just refilled it. And it won't come out of it. I don't know what the heck is going on. Alright, Kathy. Get this straight now. Okay. Sides are on. Bottoms are going on. I think I've got it there. I think I'm putting them down here too. Yep, that'll work. You notice I did not ink these. I heard you yelling. I was ignoring you. Well, I wasn't really ignoring you. I just, well, yeah, I was. I wasn't paying attention. So let's see. I am going to put some ink down this side of this one. And the bottom. And then, and guys, you can do this with the brown paper lunch bags. You can get a whole pack of it at Dollar Tree too. You don't have to have the deli bags. Just cut them in half and glue them back together. You need cardstock to make pockets. You'd be amazed at the things laying around your house you can make stuff out of. Poor little Anthony, he's got some now. He has too many books. He really has too many books. But I bought Golden Books to make journals, and not for him. And he was pretty upset about it. But now, when he feels like he is finished with a book and he doesn't want to hear it anymore, or he doesn't want to pretend read it anymore, he'll bring it to me and he says, here, you can cut it up. I am creating monsters here. But they love to craft along with me. Sometimes they've come up with some pretty good ideas on ways to arrange things. I'm not inking the stamp. I am getting ink all over me to do this. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. It's going to take me a while to get back in the swing of things. But I hope you watch to the end, and somewhere in your comment you put the word Anthony, because that gets you an extra entry into the end of the month giveaway. And for those of you that don't know, for every comment you leave on a video, and like each video, not all on the same one, you are entered into my monthly giveaway, which I haven't had any complaints about. Everybody kind of likes them. If you attend a live when I'm live, you also get 2 entries into the giveaway. Oh yeah, I remember now. I will glue this down to cardstock and cut it out. I just remember that because it is a little fragile. Not fragile, but floppy. And I don't think anybody really wants to write on a paper bag so much for journaling. Because this is a bakery bag, and it's got the glossy finish on it. So it's kind of persnickety what you can write with. I know. I rushed it way too much because I was trying to see how many I can get done in a session. I need to start doing some stash busting lives. Anybody got a bunch of stuff you want to get rid of? You notice I didn't say junk this time, huh? It's not junk. It is valuable, important materials that one day will be worth a fortune. Well, not a fortune, but it feels like it when you're buying vintage stuff. I have this pocket, I have this pocket, I have this journal card, and, oh, this tags are way too big. This journal card, and I will likely put my tab on this card. Let's see. Ooh, let's use them up. How many more I got? I need to back this one. Nah. So yeah, I'm going to put a tab on that and a small tab on that. And back it on cardstock. So guys, it's been 47 minutes. I am so sorry it ran so long. But I don't think I can talk any faster now. I'll do less on the next videos. On the next one, I have a special tag pocket combo I make that I absolutely love. So I may cut some out of all these big scraps I have and have those ready for the next one. Because I want to use up Timmy. It's time for Timmy to leave my house. I tried to claim him on my taxes and they wouldn't let me, so he's got to go. I'm not taking care of no freeloaders. Alright guys, love you all, and I will see you on the next video, if not before. If you're doing any lives, feel free to post it in my group on Facebook. If you're doing sales, please post it on there, because I don't get notifications 99% of the time. So, we have to play around online and see who's on. Even if I hit subscription in your live, you don't always show up. So, somebody will send me a link and I'll go and I'll do your notifications and say all again, even though it already says all, and hopefully start getting notifications from you, which I usually don't. It's just messed up. Alright guys, love you, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.